And actually, I'm really glad that it happened, because it just allowed us, after probably a day, to reset, regroup.
So you touched on it there. I wanted to ask, and don't worry if you don't want to talk about it, but that bus station argument.
Actually, no, I was totally cool with it, because in real life it lasted about 8 hours. And on the TV it lasted about 8 seconds. So I was dreading the whole, wasn't I? I was really dreading it. And I knew it was coming. Oh God, yeah, and actually it was really fine.
Yeah, because it was a big argument and lasted so long, you know.
It was just weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of pent-up anger and frustration and upset. It actually wasn't anything to do with you or the fact you were like, can you just come here and help me, please? It was just breaking point.
It was a breaking point, definitely, yeah. Like, just triggered by so many different things going on.
Yeah, exactly. You're starving, you're tired, you know, people aren't giving you the information. You just want the information. Sorry, I'm just playing with it. And actually, I'm really glad that it happened, because it just allowed us, after probably a day, to reset, regroup. And actually, it was the night we went to the Chilita wrestling, and we were on a night bus that night, and obviously Robbie had gone to sleep, still really quite cross at me, and I sat there and I actually really felt very alone. But that made me realise, if Robbie and I don't pull together, like, we've got absolutely no chance of even winning this. So I'm glad it happened, because it kind of, especially me, made me realise we need to be a team and we need to stick together and almost like sod everybody else, because actually, you know, this is our journey. And actually, I'm glad it happened, because from that point, I think we just like sort of, I think we were like a power couple. We just, it clicked, didn't it?
You seem to go from strength to strength. The latter part of the race, I would say, was your strongest part.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely agreed.
It just exposed all of our weaknesses, didn't it? To us as well as the viewers, I guess. And it was like, right, okay, so we know where we fall down, and we can.
And also we know each other's pinch points. So when I'm feeling like this, automatically you want to do this, but don't, because that makes me worse. Do this instead. And I learned a lot about you. You know, this is, we just, you know, we had time to actually sit and talk and,
on those long bus journeys,
and learn who each other was again, because we're not at work, we're not paying bills, you know, it's not bin night. we just had a chance to sit down and actually remember who we are as people and why we were together in the first place. And actually, I just think, thank God that happened, because actually, like you said, that was the point where it clicked and we were just like, we got this. Teamwork. We were incredible.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, you alluded to it there about your family and them watching it on the TV show. What was it like not speaking to them for so long?
We found it quite hard, didn't we? I mean, it was my dad's birthday whilst we're out there. Family, friends, no contact with the outside world. Well, to the world you know and love. And that felt weird. It felt like you were kind of like in a bit of a bubble. Yeah.
It was exhilarating on one hand, like not having a phone, not having the pressures of keeping on top of your email, keeping on top of your WhatsApp, making sure your friends are okay. I think we were so preoccupied and so busy. We didn't have an awful lot of time to sit and think about it. It was kind of those bus journeys where I'd sit and be like, oh, I really miss my friend, or, you know, I really want to, or this is happening to me and I can't believe that I can't tell anyone about it. It's such like an amazing thing, and I just want to tell everyone, they'd be dead proud, and, you know, you just want to say like, look what we're doing. So I think it's probably, well, my mum actually said it was like you died. She actually found it really hard. She said she actually went into mourning, because of course, like, they have no idea. They have no idea where we are. They don't even know what country we're in, you know, what part of the world we're in. They've got no idea. So someone obviously just check in and say, just to let you know, Jenna and Rob are alive, and they're having a great time, and, you know, they're doing okay, but no information is given, you know, it's top secret. So yeah, my mum, she literally said when I got back, it was like you were dead.
And of course you go away for such a long period of time as well, and I imagine, of course, you can't tell people what you're doing. What was your cover story?
We didn't have one. We were allowed to tell our mums. So our mums and dads knew, and I've only got on with my dad and my brother, so my family knew. Your mum and dad knew.
Yeah.
but none of your siblings, none of our friends, nobody knew. So actually, when you get back to England and you get your phone back and you turn it on, there's like text, right, I'm calling the police, this is really out of character. Like, I've rang your mum and your mum has just given me some funny answer, like, what has happened?
Yeah, there was a few situations, wasn't there?
Work didn't have a clue. Work just thought we'd had to take, sabbaticals for some crazy reason. So then you get back to the office and they're like, oh, I thought you died. Oh, so you've not had a baby. Oh, I heard that you punched someone and got sacked. Like, it was actually really quite fun to come back to, wasn't it?
So, did you have a nice time away? Yes.
Yeah. Where are the pictures? I forgot to take my phone. You forgot to take your phone. Like, it was really hard.
Just lots of awkward moments.
Yeah, you just had to change the subject or like get out of the room dead quick. Have another wine, Mum. There we go.
And I wanted to bring up this quote because I watched the whole series back through in preparation for this interview, and your quote, excitement, adventure, trauma, was used in the intro. So I heard that quite a lot. Would you say you experienced all of that?
Oh God, yeah, tenfold, and sometimes in the matter of minutes. It was literally like this. Yeah, God, what an incredible adventure, full of both of those things, excitement and trauma, and all the rest. Yeah.
How did you know?
In the BBC.
You just knew.
I just knew. Oh God, because wherever we go, it's always exciting but very traumatic. So yeah,
that's true.
Cracking.
Story of our lives.